Hey guys, Scrap1165 here, and I'm coming at you with an updated Heraldic Beast deck profile. Now, this is going to be drastically different from my last video. I just decided I'm going to go all out and just try and change a few things up and see how this deck works out, and with a bit of testing so far, this has worked out pretty decently. So, without further ado, here is the deck list. We got 3 Heraldic Beast Leo, 2 Heraldic Beast Aberconway, 1 Twin-Headed Eagle, 1 Basilisk, 1 Unicorn, 2 Thrashers, 2 Thunder Kings, 1 Death Knight, and 1 Mechlord Emperor Wizel. Then you got 3 Heraldry Arts, 3 Heraldry Reborns, Reborn Heavy, Dark Hole, Rhoda, Foolish Burial, 3 MST, 2 Bottomless, 2 Torrential, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Threatening Roar, 1 Warning, 1 Xyz Reborn, 1 Starlight Road, and 1 Damage Condenser. Now, for those of you that don't know what this card does, Damage Condenser, it's a trap card from Shadow of Infinity, and it says, you can only activate this card by discarding 1 card from your hand when you take battle damage to your life points. Special summon 1 monster from your deck with attack equal to or less than the battle damage you took in attack position. Now, at first I thought that card was garbage, but then I realized there's a lot of times when you take more than 2,000 battle damage, or 2,000 or more, so you could just special summon a Leo or a Thunder King straight out of your deck. And there's a few situations where, well, not just a few, but there's a lot of situations where it would be nice to just have those on the field, either to go into an XYZ play next turn, or just to have a beater, or in Ryo's case, to have something to help lock down your opponent, or lock out their special summons and their searching cards. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm just testing that out at 1. And I dropped 2 of my Xyz Reborns just because I kept doing testing over and over and over again, and having 3, it sounded good in theory, and I must have gotten lucky those first few games where I was playing 3, but I guess playing 3 really isn't where it's at right now. I might bump it back up to 2 later, but for now it's going to stay at 1. And I added a warning in there just because I need some monster negation. I added the 3rd Heraldry Reborn because I like having Heraldic Beasts on the field, and turns out I end up having a lot of them in hand just sitting there, kind of dead, so I just added a 3rd one back. And you might also notice I dropped Tragodia. Now, Tragodia is a really good card, don't get me wrong. It has lots of utility in the deck. I just thought it would be interesting to try out something new, so I just dropped them and added in a few different tech cards, as you can see. And the extra deck is pretty much the same. You got Cowboy, Maestroke, Chidori, Paladynamo, Diamond Dire, Kachikochi, Black Ship, Papal Operative. Now, I added a Genome Heriter, so it's 2 Genome Heriters now. And I probably dropped the Roach, if I can remember the last build. And I may have also dropped Utopia Ray, if I was playing that. I can't remember it. And then I also have Utopia, Gemini Pearl, Shockmaster, Desigma, and the Stardust for the road. So, yeah. That's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And I also have another version of this deck that I will be hopefully uploading later for Gladiator Beast Heraldic, so that should be interesting. So keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Peace.